Hello, hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish-kristyn. Today I have a post review and kit down of Cheer Bear with Stars by the artist Regan Kubicek, and it is from Art and Soul Diamonds. This was my first purchase from Art and Soul Diamonds, and spoiler, it is obviously not my last because I'm working on another one right now, and it will not be my last because this kit was amazing. We will go over that in just a second. So this, gotta look at my little logbook. Nothing's in order. This canvas is 55 by 80 centimeters. It is a square drill kit. I started it March 28th and I finished it May 15th. I probably could have done it faster if this was all I was working on, but it was not. And that's okay. I did run out of one color, and that is 3822. These are Art Dot ones, and they luckily blended in very nicely. I don't even remember fully where it was. I know it was somewhere up at the top. I don't know if I spilled these or something. They weren't trashy, so it could have been operator error on my part. I did spill quite a few times while I was working on this painting, and sometimes I'm not able to rescue all the diamonds out of my lap. So I did put a box around this so I remember that these are Art Dot drills and not to put them in with my actual resins. And there's Duncan just walking in front of my shot. This was my 10th finish of the year and number 24 overall for diamond paintings. So yes, so the drills, since they're right here, I have quite a bit of trash. Again, I am a dropper and I am a spiller, so not all of these are trash drills in the way of like curved bottoms, tabs, etc. There's probably a good amount of these that I dropped them on the floor and I found them, later. One color was really trashy though, I will say, and that was this yellow. Luckily, there was a ton of it. As you can see, I still have a bunch left, and that's after I was, completely ruthless with picking out, trash ones while I was working on the painting. So that was totally fine. And I was not even close to running out of anything else. It was just the one. So I'm fine with that. I do have square spare drills just in case. And I could have reached out to Art and Soul and said, hey, could you send me some drills? But I was literally at the end and I knew I had the Art Dots and it was maybe less than 50 drills. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. But I know a lot of companies will send you drills if you're missing them, but I'm good. So those are the drills. And this is the canvas. We'll start at the top. I didn't even realize these were in here, these little star kind of like line shapes, until I did them and I stepped back and I was like, oh. And that's one thing I love about diamond painting is that sometimes, your face is so close to the canvas and you're working on it and you have no idea what you're working on sometimes. And then you step back and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. But look at those little star guys. They are so happy. And there was a decent amount of confetti in this canvas, not gonna lie. So if you like confetti, then you are in luck. But even like right here, right? Like there is definitely some line blocking going on throughout this whole canvas. So, like areas like this definitely have some confetti with the various grays and the blues. But, if you want it to look like the original artwork, then sometimes you're going to have some confetti. Otherwise, you're just going to have a bunch of color blocked, cartoon images, which is fine if that's what you like. But this particular, artist's style you know, there's shading, there's depth. And if it was all color blocking without any little bits of confetti, it wouldn't look as magical, in my opinion. Again, I'm not an expert. I think I may have put the wrong color down. I'm gonna have to check that, because that doesn't look right at all. Sometimes when I diamond paint at night and I'm not really fully paying attention, things can go awry. So, and there were a few glimmer drills. So this silver, hi Duncan, hello. Hello. The red had the glimmer, this light pink, which is kind of spread throughout here. And then what was the other one? The yellow. There's a lot of the yellow in the clouds. It's hard to pick up on the camera. And then throughout these kind of like starbursts, beautiful, beautiful. I will say the quality level on this canvas was amazing. You know, it's scary trying new companies when you have not used them, because, you know, like, you're spending your hard-earned money, and, you know, obviously sometimes smaller businesses, they can't give you the amazing, you know, 40% off this and this. Like, it's hard for them to give you deals. And so I totally get it. It's not for everyone. But if, you know, there's a sale, I've seen a lot of sales for Art and Soul recently. But if there's a sale, or you're questioning, like, oh geez, I don't know if, you know, the quality is going to be what, you know, I'm used to getting from, you know, this big company or this big company. And I'm not trying to pit companies against each other by any means. I'm just saying, I would not be scared. Lovely, amazing, wonderful, and a joy. And I cannot wait to hang this bad boy up next to my strawberry shortcake one. So may just have to go with like an 80s wall. Okay, this is mine. Thank you. He's trying to steal my canvas. So let me get my boxes so we can kit this down. Duncan, seriously, this is my day right here. So I will be right back, guys. No, fail. Naughty kitty. Let's get this put away. What am I working with today? I have my storage boxes, all 6 of them for just the square diamonds. Yep. I have my Ephemera 3D tray that I am very much loving. Why can I not open this lunchbox? Trying to, oh my gosh, what is going on? I am not a professional, clearly. Get my broken ruler. I've got to replace this ruler. Move that out of the way. I said that. Ephemera 3D tray. And I will have things listed in the box down below and all that stuff. And if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. This is a mess. I have 2 bags behind every divider card. I have one for resin, and the other one is mainly art dot drills that I purchased and accidentally purchased 3 sets of. And so if I have acrylic drills, I will put them in the art dot boxes. But these are resin, these are lovely, and these are definitely going to be saved. And obviously, not everybody saves their drills. Totally fine. It's up to you. I save my drills, number one, because sometimes things happen and we might run out of drills or we might spill them. It is crazy, though, how much of a color difference they can have, which is, there's no wrong color, by the way. I mean, unless one's like black and one's hot pink, obviously, then yeah, one's wrong. It's just dye lots. Oh, that was one. Well, that could be why, because that wasn't 151. That was 152. Ooh, I'm already screwing up. That looks better. Wow. It's going to be one of those videos, isn't it? Okay. Here I am just like talking like I'm so knowledgeable. And I'm screwing up the first one. Awesome. Okay, we're just going to tuck 151 back in there. And my boxes are very full. Partially, well, mainly because of the art dot drills. It's just, it is what it is. So I saved my drills, like I was saying, before I interrupted myself because I was not paying attention. Mainly because, ooh, see, those are different colors and those are the same. I'm going to mix them because, again, I ain't got time to have like 5 different bags. Sometimes, we run out. Sometimes we spill. And if you're impatient, like me, you don't want to wait for a company to mail you replacement drills. And, depending on the company, them mailing you replacement drills might not be an overnight thing. So I don't really want to sit there with my whip just, hanging out. Nope. I want to get it done. Now, if it was a really big area and it was like a main focus area, then I might wait. I mean, we all know I have probably like 3 projects going on at one time at any given moment. So, I mean, there are other things that I could work on. But still, I really was enjoying working on this, and I did not want to stop. I held up the colors. They looked close enough. And because, look at that, so many grays. It's fine. Because it wasn't like the other canvas, I think it was the Bella Art canvas, where I ran out of a navy blue color and they were all next to whites, and it looked super obvious where okay, that's making a mess, where the art dot ones went, because they're smaller, and so you could definitely see the gapping around it. I could not see the gapping. If I could have seen the gapping in this one, I don't know. We didn't have to go there though, which is fine because I don't got time to be like emailing companies asking for drills. Just no. Nope. I'm not that high maintenance about certain things. All right, why am I trying to? Yeah, I'm not gonna. I will get all those stickers off fully later. Right now is not the time because I want to get this done. Okay, I was wondering. No, it's not this one. So the canvas I'm working on right now, it's The Last Supper, and it's by Art and Soul. And I swear there was some kind of mistake because Diamond Drill Kit, jeez, color 321 looks very much like glimmer drills or shimmer drills. It looks like there's some subtle sparkles in it, but that kit is an AB kit. And so it has ABs. It doesn't have pixie dust or glimmer dust or shimmer dust or, whatever kind of dust they call any of their sparkly drills. So it's kind of interesting. I'm not hating it though. And there's really not a lot of red with that I've seen, but I always look at it and I'm like, is this a happy accident? Is Bob Ross smiling down on me? Happy little accidents? I think he is. There's that. Oh, and I am updating my progress on The Last Supper and any other projects that, I'm working on my Facebook group, and that is listed in the description box down below. Oh, okay. I think it's this size. This size doesn't pour nicely, so I will just use my fantastic Ephemera 3D tray. Can I remember what the name of this tray is? I think it's like Deep 6 or something, but don't quote me on that. All I know is that it feels very nice. It's a nice weight. It's got these curvy, can't really see it because of the day glow action and the lights. It's got these curvy things to help keeping things from spilling out. It's got kind of a curved little spout on the thingy-mabobber spout hole. I am loving it. And I did just see that they had some trays that were like two-toned. Do I need more trays? No. No, I do not. Does that stop me from buying trays? No, it does not. So I will have all of my favorite supplies that I use and show frequently in the box, as well as link to the Facebook group, a link if you want to get your free Pippy the Crafty Peep sticker, Poolside Pippy edition. And they are free. I am not asking for money. It's just one way that I can give more people happy mail, you know, that's not going to cost, you know, a bunch of money to mail. Because, man, mailing stuff is expensive. Holy moly. Okay. Those are so different. I'm going to do it. Don't look. Don't look if you don't like the color mixing. I don't have room in these boxes to have more than one bag. Oh, that is so different, though. That was maybe a mistake. So, did you clutch your pearls? Did you die? So, funny, though, look. The Art Dot ones, same thing. Literally the same freaking thing of a greenier one and a whiter one. Whatever. You know what? When I'm working on a kit, and if I run out of 369, I will have so many options to choose from to try to find the best match. So look at that positive thinking. My gosh, I should make my own motivational calendar. I'd get halfway through the calendar and then I'd probably just give up because I tend to abandon projects really quickly. It's a thing. All right, go off of there, Mr. Sticker. And I did. Hang on. I gotta push my cat's butt out of the way. Okay. I did just get my sticker book. I blame Mushy over at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting for that. So it is a reusable sticker book. And I have not actually tried to put a sticker down and reposition it. Oh, Sharky, I left the chair next to me empty so I could put my boxes on it, but a cat butt has infiltrated my spot. I should have known better. It's reusable stickers. Well, no, reusable sticker book. So if you put your sticker down, in theory, you should be able to unstick it without it getting ruined. Because I don't know about anyone else, but I don't like to use my stickers because I'm afraid I'm going to put them down wrong, or I'm not going to like where I put them, or I'm going to want to, you know, use them on a different thing. So that's kind of nice if you have commitment issues and you think you're going to want to rearrange your stickers. Totally could do that. And it is from Burping Fish on Etsy. And I don't remember how many pages there are, but Mushy did take them off and put them on, and they did come off. So again, if it doesn't work and you get one, you blame her, not me, because I'm just going along with the crowd. It's not my fault. And I am so proud of myself because I put these in DMC order before I started filming. Go me. And on a Monday? My gosh. I am just killing it. Look, I only have a few of those. Now I have a few more. So I need to put some stickers in it, but I just haven't yet. It's just no time. Well, and then I forget. And then I'm like, well, I'm not getting up because I'm already doing stuff. Come on, go off there. I remember having sticker books as a kid and having the same problem. Oh, look at that. I have like 4 of those. Perfect. I didn't want to use my stickers because well, if I put them on a piece of paper, well, that's it. They're done. Like, what if I put my puffy, smelly, scratch and sniff sticker on something and I decided I didn't want it on that? Then what? Then you're screwed, basically. So, not good. So I like this because people have sent me stickers and I don't want to use them because I have commitment issues, and I'm like, well, I'm only going to have one of this. So what if I put it wrong or something? So, okay, I'm going to move you because you're making my arm slip all over, Mr. Sticker boy. Let's see, we got 520. And I say this every time I kit something down, and I always forget. I really need to go through and like spread some of these diamonds out in the bags, but I just don't. 602. Yeah, I remember, like, I think I actually had a Lisa Frank sticker book, which life goals right there. If you had a Lisa Frank anything, like, you were elevated to supreme awesomeness. I just remember going and like having to, buying school supplies, which anyone else love, like back to school shopping when you were a kid, mainly for the notebooks and the pencil cases and the folders and stuff like that. Loved it. And I remember one year, which, sure, my mom was trying to teach me how to be responsible, but was not feeling appreciative of that life lesson at the time. I wanted probably one of the Trapper Keepers, let's be real. It probably had Lisa Frank on it or something, equally bright and colorful and kind of hideous. And my mom gave me a dollar amount that I could spend because she didn't think the Trapper Keeper was probably going to last all year. Spoiler alert, it did not. And I wanted, the cute notebooks, the cute folders, the cute pens and pencils, etc. So she gave me an amount. And I was horrified because everything I wanted was more expensive than the boring old, solid colored spiral notebook. Like, I want the one with puppies and kittens on it. I want the hot pink folder. I don't want the white one. Ew, gross. Why would I want that? Yeah, that was a sad year. But I remember walking around. I don't remember what store it was. I don't know. One of the stores, probably like Kmart or Fred Meyer or something. And looking at the school supplies and looking at how much money I had and had to actually kind of think about it and go, do I want to spend my money on this? And turns out I didn't want to spend my money on a lot of it. I wanted to spend my mom's money on it. Kind of get where my kids are coming from when they're like, well, I don't want to spend my money on that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Trust me. I get it. I don't want to spend my adult money on that either. There's lots of things I don't want to spend adult money on, but have to because somebody's going to do it. Okay, move that. 733. Let's see if I actually put these in order properly or if I'm going to forget and have to go back in one box or the other. Usually there's at least one that I screw up. And I will have to probably make bags for the pixie dust, shimmer, glimmer, flimmer drills. Because I don't save my ABs and separate my ABs by color, but the pixie-ish ones, yeah, I think I'm going to keep them separated. Should I have done that with my ABs? Probably. It's too late now, and it's fine. I haven't died yet, so we're doing good. And now I have a whole another Elizabeth Ward tray empty. Go me, go me, go me. Although I don't think I'm going to be putting anything in Elizabeth Ward next. I have a case that I just got, and I don't know, this will probably go up before that video, but I think I'm going to use that case for my next project. But I got to make some modifications to it to hopefully make it even more awesome and functional, hopefully. Whoa. Okay, doing pretty good, not spilling. Helpful if I actually put the ruler in to mark my spot, but I forget to do that. And 792. Whoa. Back there. I swear, every time I go to the grocery store, like we go to the store on Monday, same time for the most part, every single week. And I'm always shocked that certain things are always out of stock. Like, I should know that they're not going to have the small milk. I should know that. Hey, shh, get out of the cat feeder. He's messing with the automatic cat feeder. Because he's a turd. I don't know why I'm surprised. I'm always like, they don't have any of the small milks. They never do on Monday. I don't know why it's such an outrage. But it's like I got to get my blood pumping or something to make it through the grocery store. And another thing that we cannot find, and I don't know if it's just, you know, I don't know if it's just my Safeway, because I don't really go to a lot of different stores. But, you know, my mom, she lives with us, if you're new or if you don't remember. And she has macular degeneration. And so, you know, try to keep things simple for her just because she is losing her vision. And so she likes sugar cubes to put in her coffee because it's like a no-brainer. You know, you put in a sugar cube or two. That's your portion of sugar. You're not trying to spoon a sugar, like a spoonful of sugar and spilling it all over, or using it in a container and spilling it all over. I mean, granted, the sugar cubes are messy, though, I will say. They do make a mess. But it's, you know, it's easy. It's like 1 serving, 2 servings, etc. But they never have the sugar cubes either. So when they do have them, then we end up buying, you know, a few boxes. And then she's always like, well, I'll just get 1 or 2. And I'm like, you realize they're not going to have them for like 3 months again. And she's like, no. And never fails. Cat. So yeah, they haven't had sugar cubes for, I want to say over a month at this point. Hey, leave it alone, you big butthead. Don't look at me like that. He eats all the dry food in the morning out of that automatic feeder. And then he eats some of the wet food. And he is still over there trying to break into the automatic feeder. So yeah. Does anyone still use sugar cubes anymore? I mean, I was shocked when we saw them because I was like, whoa, I didn't even know they made sugar cubes. I remember using sugar cubes in, was it like elementary school or middle school or something to make like an igloo out of or something. But I mean, using a sugar cube, like as an, you know, a way of ingesting sugar, not so much. He's gonna get sorry. He's fine. I just threw a notepad at him. So hopefully he stops. Because if he breaks the automatic cat feeder, he's going to be in a world of hurt. Those are not cheap. Because if he appreciates being fed at the same time every morning, he should really learn to leave it alone. Because if he breaks it, he's going to have to wait for me or my husband to feed him. And my husband, will be the person who's like, no, 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 let's draw it out a little bit more. Let's let them wait. Yeah, Duncan. Let's see, we got, yeah, my containers are not clean. I always think to myself, I'm gonna clean them. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like, here's, I think this was from Gethsemane from Diamond Art Club. I actually had to put them sideways in the Elizabeth Ward because there were so many colors. So I had to take the sticker off, but it would not stick after I took it off, which is annoying. And I will say these stickers, like especially on the Elizabeth Ward in that little crack area, there were a few that I don't know if I took it off and repositioned it and that's what made them kind of like get close to falling off, but there were a few, but oh my gosh, I did not lose any, so that's all that matters. 928. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, good. I'm actually getting some I've never used before. I don't keep track of what companies I have drills from, or do I have resin 928s? No, I don't do that. I think it's a cool idea. I love the idea for other people, just not myself. And that's something that I think all of us can learn about ourselves and appreciate. Just because other people do it does not mean that we have to do it as well. Just like doing what I'm doing. You don't have to save your drills. You can chuck them in the garbage. You can put them in a jar, you know, like you can put them in Christmas ornaments, whatever you want to do with them. It's up to you. Maybe don't dump them in like a waterway where, you know, fish or animals live or drink, just because, you know, you could probably kill them. But again, it's not necessary to do any of this. I just find that it is beneficial, especially when you do have a case where you run out of something. And if you ever want to do a cross-stitch conversion project or do a project with your leftover drills, well, then you have them all ready for you. I mean, you might still have to buy drills, but you might not have to buy as many. There's that. Oops, I've missed a few stickers. It's okay. Yeah, this box is, yeah, weirdly full. A lot of these 9-3 numbers, I have quite a bit, like the 938 and the 939. Those ones are so chunky. I don't have any like excess bags. Like once one bag is full, like have a backup bag, so to speak. I probably should try to figure that out, what I'm going to do, because some of these, especially the 938s, the 939s, probably the 3371s, like the 310s, those all, I think I have quite a few of. I will probably forget that I said that though, and I will have to figure it out when the time comes. And that's okay too. Okay, yeah, this is like, try to push it down, push it down, push it down. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's fine. It still functions, kind of. It will get tidied up eventually. Probably when like half the bags fall out, or I get so annoyed that I just dump it all out and reorganize it. 9, 5, 6. Oh, it's already poking up for me. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Oh, don't be spilling on me. Rude. Rude. Come on. Go in there, little friend. Yeah, see how nice that pours? Oh, so good. And I'm not being paid to say that. They don't know who I am at Ephemera 3D. Well, I mean, I guess they know like technically who I am because I did place an order, but like not sponsored by anybody. That's what I mean. Okay, see, like that's really hard to. I'm just gonna pour you in there. That seemed like that was gonna be one that just went everywhere. And I should probably leave the dryer sheets out, but then I have to put them in a little container. So it's just gonna go back in here and it's just gonna help keep the static at bay in case I need to use those and they decide to become staticky. Because it's happened to me before. I have had a kit that I hadn't worked on and I had gotten rid of static to kit it up, and then later it had static again, and it was very confusing because I just figured once you unstatic, it's gone. Ooh, FedEx is here. I don't think I ordered anything. Maybe I did. Well, I mean, I order things, but I don't think anything was supposed to come FedEx that I know of. It's probably my husband's friend's deliveries. He has all of his deliveries made here because he lives in a neighborhood where people will steal things off your porch. So kind of people to do that. So yeah. So there are days when I get super excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, a package. I love packages. And then I'm like, well, that's stupid. That's like a piece of a kayak or something. It's just, I don't know what that is. Okay, hang on. If I get murdered, somebody save me. Don't kill 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 me. Nope. Oh. Thank you. Okay. I didn't die. I didn't die, but what is it? It's actually for me. What is it? Oh, it's makeup. Oh, you guys want to see? Okay. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I ordered this. I was enabled by a YouTube video. Thanks a lot, YouTube. It's like a tinted moisturizer. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. So, Typology. It's supposed to be better for your skin. I don't even remember. But it's tinted serum? Like tinted moisturizer, basically. And of course, I had to get the palest color known to mankind. Because, spoiler alert, I am pale. Okay, back to the project at hand. Getting all this put. Oh, well, that's dumb. Why am I'm making a mess. My little stickers right there. Okay, put that. I'll throw that on the floor. The cats can. Oh, I should have saved it in case he was naughty again. Oh, dang it. That's fine. Maybe he's gonna be good. Okay, we have 3033. Here we go. Definitely some greens mixed in on that one. It's all right though. It just adds to the excitement. I'd like to think that those greens were not happy where they were. And so they decided they were going to hitch a ride with their cream colored friends. And now they're all just going to live happily ever after in the box. Where? Right. Yep. 3363 down here. Oh, there we go. There you go, little friend. You guys go in there. If I didn't have the 3 sets of 1,000 each art dot drills in my boxes, I probably would not have 6 boxes of spares. So I am going to try to be better about, you know, trying to find something to use them for, and maybe little projects or just something. It is nice that I have had to use them on my last 2 paintings though. Well, actually 3 if you count my Pippy the Crafty Peep canvas, because I used mainly the drills from my boxes, except for the special drills, obviously, because I didn't have enough of those. So, but that was nice. Although I probably spent more on drills than it was, you know, probably not, you know, financially, like I wasn't saving money doing that, because I ended up spending probably more money at DP with sparklers than, you know, it's fine though. It's fine. It was a very special project. So it was worth it. And I just got to find somewhere to hang up my canvas, because it fit perfectly in picture frame that I already have, because the canvas is 8.5 by 11. So that was amazing that it was already, like, it already could fit in its thing and not have to trim it down and hunt for some random sized frame, because, like, seriously, frames are expensive, especially for the bigger diamond paintings. And the fact that they don't come in just, you know, generic sizes like picture frames do, which, I mean, I totally get, because, you know, sometimes the artwork needs to be a certain size in order to look as, you know, magical as humanly possible. Otherwise, you're going to have no detail, and it's going to, you know, look like a bunch of like Super Mario Brothers characters running around with their detail level. But if that's what you're going for, then that's totally fine, obviously. But pretty sure, like, somebody doesn't want a Randall Spangler or a Dakota Detweiler, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, canvas with, you know, tiny little details. Like, you know, people expect those canvases are going to be massive. I have quite a few big canvases in my stash, and it's really hard because I want to work on them, but I also want to work on a variety of things. And I know that the right choice is not to work on a bunch of giant canvases all at the same time. But a lot of the ones that I want to work on are big. So I'm doing the Art and Soul, the Last Supper one. And that one is, what is the size? Oh, here, hang on. Let me look. That one, and I'll show you, because that's what it looks like. It's 122 centimeters wide by 45. So actually, I think it's like 118 centimeters by 40. But it's still big. It's very long. And I want to work on the Jaded Gem Shop Last Supper. That is a big one as well. And that one is going to be all confetti. Oh, I need to be mentally prepared for that one. So have some, you know, maybe color blocky type, less confetti heavy canvases. I do have a few that I'm thinking about. There is a canvas I got from Calming Canvas Designs. I have an affiliate link if you're interested in the description box below. And it is a Christmassy one, but it does look like it has quite a bit of color blocking. So I know there's some Christmas type events, and I think Calming Canvas Designs is actually participating in one of the events. Like, the owner is like one of the co-hosts for one of the events. Don't quote me on that, because I could be wrong. But it was like, I ordered this really cute one. It's like pink with llamas on it. Oh, so cute. So that one could be good to work on the Jaded Gem Shop one. at the same time. And I do want to work on Beachcomber's Bounty because I've seen several people working on it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to work on it so bad. But that one is a beast, and that one looks like it's got quite a bit of confetti as well. So I got to figure out, do I do Beachcomber's Bounty first or the Jaded Gem Shop Last Supper kit? So I don't know. You guys, let me know. If you had to see one worked on before the other, what would you choose? Size-wise, Beachcomber's Bounty is smaller than the Jaded Gem Shop. Because Jaded Gem Shop is like, I think 180 centimeters, and I'm using the art dots for this one, so nobody go, you did it wrong, because this is the one that I ran out of. So if you noticed it, congratulations, you're amazing that you're actually watching the video and not just listening. Beachcomber's Bounty, I can't remember how big that one is, but it's, I mean, it's not small. Oh, hey, I have all my crap and all my notebooks literally sitting right here. So hang on, I'm gonna look it up because I'm trying a new notebook system, right? Where like things are all together, and so I actually wrote down all of my kits in here in this notebook. Beachcomber's Bounty is 98 centimeters by 70 centimeters, and Jaded Gem Shop is, oh, of course I didn't write it down because I already have it kitted up. I think it's like 40 or 50 by 180. So it's a lot bigger. So let me know what you guys would like to see worked on first. Can't promise I will listen to you, because I do what I want, and I'm one of those people where somebody tells me like I can't do something, that makes me want to do it even more. So I don't know if reverse psychology would work or not. We'll see. But yeah, everything I want to work on is giant. But then when you work on giant kits, then you don't have as many finishes, you know, not that it's about finishes and numbers and all that jazz. I don't track my hours that I diamond paint because that would stress me out. Just because I know I would forget to start my timer, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, the timer, it's ruined. Everything's ruined. So I know myself, and I know that would not be a good fit for my personality. So I don't track my time. I don't give myself like, I want to finish X amount of canvases by the end of the year. If you can do that and not stress yourself out, then you are amazing, and I hope it works for you. But I know myself, and I know that would not work for me. Those, oh yeah, those are about, I mean, even if they didn't match, I would pour them in. But I always like to kind of look like, oh, maybe I won't add this one. I will. I know I will. The only reason I have some art dot ones that have two different colors like separated in the bag is mainly because if somebody ever said, hey, I need this DMC, and if I could just send like that pack of 1,000 art dot drills that doesn't fully match the other colors, then I could just send them the pack of 1,000, and that's why I did that. Otherwise I would totally mix them together. Okay, 3854. This is my last box. Oh, I hate taking the lids off these because I'm always afraid that it's gonna loosen the, what do you call it? You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, right? Got these dots, these lines, and then it's got dots, and then this has like dots and in thingies that you slide it in. But it's just the more you take it out, the more it kind of breaks down. I don't know. I could just be talking out of my butt. In my mind, it makes sense. 3856. 3856. Here we go. I mean, again, I'm still gonna mix them. I'm more like paying attention, like pointing out when they're like super, super obvious. Okay, see, like that one. It's fine. Worst comes to worst, I have to buy new trays or whatever. I have so many of these little ones because I bought, I think when I was buying the trays over time, I think I ended up buying, hang on, I think I bought 2 of the, like, you know, the mixed variety ones, and then I bought 2 of just the little ones. Okay, so we have Z3078. We have Z349, and now we need one more sticker because we don't have enough stickers. Where? Oops. Oh, I forgot I had a beverage. Oh, jeez. I am just... Okay. We will just use one of these little, if this doesn't rub off. This may not work. Z963. Let you dry, because if one's going to smear, it's going to be you, because you're on shiny paper. So put you on that one. Put you on that one. So we have the 349, and this one shocked me because it's like a very noticeable silver kind of glittery top versus, you know, when it's more of a shimmeriness that looks very, very similar to the color of the drill. And I'm not mad about it. I like it. I was just very surprised when I got it because I'm like, whoa, that is not what I would have expected. It's a happy little accident. We already said that. 3078. Okay. That one. Oof. Okay, how about you not spill all over? Thank you. Oops. Tapping his butt. Tapping the butt. Tapping the butt. Okay. Are you going to smear? What do you think? Yes? No? Wow. I thought it was going to smear for sure. So I would have been the loser in that bet. That's why I don't bet. Take my money and run. There's that. Okay, go in there. There's that. And then put that over here. And there are some kind of loose diamonds in my tray. I will scoop all those together, put them in that trash drill container, and then I will empty that into my trash drill jar because I do save my trash drills in a jar. I can't bear to throw them away. They look so pretty. And then put that one over there. Why did I not just stick these to like a piece of paper or something? That would have been the responsible thing to do. But that's not how I operate. So it's fine. I like making more work for myself. All right, got that. We'll put these in the box. Blech. That was dumb. Again, why? It's Monday. That's my excuses. It is Monday. And the brain is not fully clicking and clacking. So we have that. And I am just going to stick those in there and close it up. And put that there. And we are done. Yay. I'm kind of sad Cheer Bear's done. Not going to lie. I want more of the Care Bears. But again, I probably should do some of the things I have in my stash. So, you know, I'm not just buying 50 million diamond paintings and then just, you know, running my hands over them when I go into the closet like this. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I should I should finish some of the things. I am really interested in trying something like Lizette from Lizette Crafts and Tells. I think it's Crafts and Tells, where she did the stash detox, and now she's only allowing a certain amount of diamond paintings in her stash. I really like that idea. I just don't know if I could follow through with it. But I like the idea of it, and I'm following along, cheering her on. And, you know, maybe it will inspire me to not buy so much stuff. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I kit this adorable, adorable canvas down. And I'm pointing at the table like you can see the canvas. You can't. So here it is right here. And I have not had any drills fall off while I've been like rolling this up and moving it, because I had it on the table and the cat started licking it. So yeah, so far it's been Sharky's tongue proof, and no drills have fallen off while it's been manhandled and pawed at. So 2 enthusiastic thumbs up for this artwork, for this kit, for this company. So if you have not, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, hearting, farting, doing all the things. And I will be back again very, very soon. Big awkward hugs. Bye, guys.